I am really into having tea lately, but I usually just have it in the afternoon. So every time I'm working from home, especially when after lunch that I usually get a little bit of food coma, what I usually do is to brew some tea. I feel like it's really like a good way to keep myself warm and keep the energy going. Anyway, recently I have been posting new videos every week, and I also got comments asking me what's my MBTI. I can give you 3 seconds to take a guess. You can write your answer in the bullet comments or the comments down below. 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure like how MBTI becomes so popular in recent years, but then it gradually becomes like a way for people, especially young adults, to express their identity. MBTI is something that is a bit controversial as well because human beings are complex and it's really hard to categorize people's personalities into 16 types. Yeah, I wonder what's your thoughts on MBTI? Do you trust it? Do you feel like it's describing something that makes sense to you? I feel like MBTI, to a certain degree, it kind of explains why I do some kind of things in my everyday life. I try to be organized with my life, but then every day I also follow my intuition. I usually do a lot of things. If I feel like doing it, then I will do it. Alright, I think my tea is ready. Today's plan, I have my conference at 5:30, but before I start doing something productive, I want to give you some updates because there are something new. So first thing is that I have upgraded my laptop. So this one is actually a new laptop that I upgraded earlier this year. It's 14 inches MacBook Pro. So I have been using MacBook Pro for many years, and then my previous one, it was the 13 inches one, but I used that for like almost 7 years. Earlier this year, I just got this chance to upgrade my laptop. It has been great and I really enjoy using it. And then the overall performance is much better as well. Nowadays, I don't even need to bring out a charger with me if I'm gonna go to a library, to my office to work. I can just bring a laptop because the battery can last really long. The reason why I chose Pro rather than Air is because I need to use that to edit videos on Final Cut Pro, and it has been great. Whenever I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos, everything runs very smoothly. With the new laptop, it increased my productivity in general. Meanwhile, since I also have a PhD going on, I am doing data analysis on NVivo, which is a tool for qualitative research, and I believe quantitative researchers can also use this tool. Before I have this new laptop, I was thinking like, what if my NVivo is gonna crash one day if I dump too many stuff in there? With this laptop, I have no issue with that. Apart from Final Cut Pro and Vivo, and I also use Notion a lot on my laptop. This is where I keep track of my everyday to-do list, and I also use Notion to write my video scripts sometimes because I like the interface of this app. It's just like very convenient since Notion also has iOS version. And then another thing that is been upgrading, it's this is Keychron mechanic keyboard and my first ever mechanic keyboard. I really like the way when you type on mechanic keyboard, it's very interesting to type. Anyway, I should shut up and start working now. Guess what? I just submitted a paper to a journal to their assistant. I cannot believe it. Finally finished this paper and submitted. Not sure how long it's gonna take for the journal editors to come back to me, but then, it's been quite a long time to see this paper coming together. But yeah, let's hope it will have a good result, but I'm okay if it's gonna get rejected because I need to move on anyway. But I'm still glad that I submitted that. I need to get ready for my conference. Before that, I want to have a quick cookie break. I made cookies the other day. Still have 2 left in here. This is the leftover cookie dough, so whenever if if I'm craving for cookies, I can just throw these guys to the oven and then I will have the fresh out of oven cookies. Having my cookie break and get ready for the conference. Cookie is ready. Oh my god, 15 minutes to my conference. Microphone. I'm gonna have to Zoom soon. I will talk to you after I finish my presentation. I have done my presentation. To be honest, I'm not super duper excited because I was expecting to receive lots of questions, but I didn't receive anything because I'm the only presenter who is online and the rest of them, they are offline in the classroom in Amsterdam. I feel that I am being forgotten online, just put on my face on the screen. I have been to some face-to-face conference and also events or seminars, and I feel like the point of having conference is for networking and having all these small talks. And I'm not sure it's also because I started my PhD after COVID hit the world, like joining online conferences or having hybrid mode. I would consider this is like a normal kind of practice. But then if you think about previously when we didn't have any kind of pandemic, for all these PhD researchers, they have to travel to a place and to attend conferences because there wasn't that much of the online conferences before. Me, starting in the pandemic, I just don't feel like traveling as a normal kind of practice because I'm so used to online communication anyway. Maybe I should be more active and spend the effort in traveling and talking to people. It's 7 o'clock and I'm going to make dinner. The conference still going on so that I will check other presenters later. You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. Alright, I finished all the panels today, but overall, earlier today I was thinking if I'm becoming an introvert. I feel like I'm still an extrovert because I feel like I didn't socialize enough today. I have this urge of talking to people, but I didn't talk to so many people. Yeah, just a little bit of reflection. I don't know if you have the same feeling, but I think it's hard to generalize oneself as an extrovert or an introvert. I mean, I like hanging out with people, but I also value solitude. I spend lots of alone time doing my work, but I also get bored easily if I'm staying at home by myself for too long. That's why I feel that meeting up with people is very important. Although I don't have a lot of friends in here compared to the time when I was back in China, but you see, it's not really about the number of friends you have, it's all about the quality of those friendships.
你是看到了我还是没看到我呀？
就冥冥中觉得可以开始录了，然后我就说这个，哎，我是不是挡人家镜头了？感觉。
好，嗨，大家好，欢迎史同学来到墨尔本。
这个人超过分，我从北京中转广州来澳大利亚，他第一个问我要不要吃粤菜。
其实虽然也是从国内过来的，但是 Chinatown 也是非常的 worth visiting， 因为每一个就是国外每一个地方的 Chinatown 都有自己的特色，就是它跟国内的一些地方就有一点相似，但是又不太一样的那一种。
我换一个说法吧，中国没有 Chinatown。
整个大中华都是个 Chinatown，
是 China World。因
为比如说，我觉得这边的粤菜很好吃，然后但是它有一些菜好像我在国内是没有吃到过，就比如说 XO 酱炒花甲，然后里面会有油条，然后那个就真的很好吃，然后那个我从来没有在国内吃到过。它美国会有那种Orange Chicken， 就是中餐，但是在 国内从来没有见过的中餐。
就是醋溜肉段，然后懒得用醋和去炒，就直接加番茄酱。
That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!